Hi everyone, this is Hiba from My Little Journal, and today I'm going to be working in my project life. This is week 18, 2019, and I'm going to be using my Studio Calico Wild at Heart kit, I believe. This kit released in June. I'm really excited to use it because it's gorgeous. Now I have a lot of photos to document, so I end up using a 3x12 insert because I'm kind of documenting different occasions in 1 week, obviously, and I just had loads of photos that I wanted to add. So I'm okay with adding an insert every once in a while. Now I go through my cards. I will change my mind a lot. Not because the cards are so beautiful, but also because I really wanted to balance everything out. I love the colors, they're gorgeous. But you guys know me, I need my white and I need my black. So I end up switching my mind a lot, especially when I grab my insert, because I'm going to end up moving this layout to the side to add my little insert. And that way I can kind of figure out the colors, the cards, the photos, all that good stuff. I have to kind of see it all on my desk before I start working, if that makes sense. Now, in this week, I'm documenting my son's marching band fundraiser. We spent the day there. He took the SAT the same day, so it was a really, really busy day. Also, it was my mom and brother's birthday week, so I really had a lot to say, a lot to document. And it was also my daughter's orchestra concert, so there was a lot going on. But anyways, this is where I kind of end up moving or removing some of the cards. I love the colorful title card. So because I knew I was going to use that card, I needed a card that would kind of, mute everything down and not be too busy. Now I'm going to remove half of my layout off my desk so I can start working on the left side. Now in that kit that you get these beautiful yellow alphas. So I'm going to use that to add my week. But because they're only alphas and no numbers, I decide to take my title card to my typewriter and just end up typing out 18. So it's going to say week 18. I'm also going to use those little word stickers to add right above my week because this title card is so colorful, I needed to balance it out a little bit and mute it down. And I always feel like white or black can do that for me. So I end up just adding a little phrase right above that, and I feel like it made a huge difference. Going through the cards that I thought I would use, I like the white. Like I said, I like it because it really helps balance things out. And I'm using the little booklet. It's like a little embellishment booklet, which I really love. Studio Calico used to do these a long time ago and they brought them back, which is pretty neat. And I'm just going to use one of these yellow labels, add that to my card. Just to break it down a little bit, I will end up taking this to my typewriter and typing out my journaling, but I just wanted to create my own little embellishment on it beforehand. So the school marching band fundraiser was held on May 4th, and they decided to make it a Star Wars theme, kind of like the May the 4th be with you. And I decided to use my alpha stickers to add Hawk and Darth because my son is the school mascot and he was dressed up as Hawk and he was dressed up as Darth Vader. So I decided to use those same alphas to add to his photos. I just thought it was, kind of a good idea to bring in some of that yellow, and because I used those alphas on my title card, so it really helps bring everything together nicely. So the Wild at Heart kit came with speech bubbles, vellum speech bubbles. I love the vellum speech bubbles. A while back, I actually shared a layout where I used all my vellum speech bubbles and I was out at one point. So I'm excited to get some more. So I decided to use one of them to add kind of like a speech bubble coming out of this little bird. And I'm going to run it through my Xyron machine. And then I'll stamp Love This using the stamp set that came with the kit. So I believe I'm done with my insert, so I'm just going to go ahead and slip my cards in the pockets. And I'm going to move on to this 4x6 photo of my parents and I and my sister-in-laws. We just took out my mom for brunch on her birthday, and I just wanted to kind of document that. So I'm going to grab that little embellishment booklet and pull out a few embellishments from there and just add them to the corner of this photo. So at this point, I believe I'm done with this side of my spread. So I'm going to go ahead and flip over my insert. Then I'm going to take, and I'm going to remove the left side of my spread, bring the right side. And I'm going to start working on my first photo. This is just a photo of my son's SAT registration, his pencils. I can't go in and take a picture of him, obviously, while he's taking the SATs. So this is the second best thing. And I'm just going to use the same yellow alphas to add SAT. I'll also be using those black word stickers to kind of balance it out a little bit. And then I'm going to use that 3x4 card to add my journaling. I'm just going to take it to my typewriter and also use those same word stickers right above my journaling just to kind of balance everything out. I'm adding an insert, so I wanted things to kind of flow, and I thought using the same techniques and using the same embellishments would really help with that. Now in this next photo, my daughter and I spent the day with my son at the school fundraiser. So what I'm going to do is use the stamp set that came with the kit. I'm going to stamp out the circle and then fill it out with one of the phrases and bring in some blue. So I'm going to grab one of my blue ink pads and fill out that circle with some blue ink. Fussy cut this out and just add it to my photo. Now, by the way, I did use sticker paper to stamp my little circle. Just makes everything so much easier. And I'm going to trim off the top part to make this look cleaner. Now, the next two photos I'm going to work on is going to end up being a little flip pocket. I'm going to grab one of my 4x6s to back up my photo. I really like that pink and red, matches really nicely. And I'm also going to grab my washi tape so I can stick this flip together. Now, I lost some of my recording. I ended up taking the 4x6 to my typewriter and stamping the same circle that I stamped on that photo of my daughter and I. I don't know where that recording went, but you get the picture. I will grab the stamp set that came in the kit and create my own little pattern on this 4x6 card. I love the color, but it was really, really bold, and I thought maybe using some black ink and creating my own pattern would help kind of mute it down a little bit, and bring in another like word sticker as well would help that as well. So I went with it. Now for the photo of my son, I've done this before where I used the word stickers or phrase stickers to one side of my photo and created a little kind of side thing for it, I guess. And I loved how it turned out, so I'm going for it again. I'm doing that same look, but this time around I'm going to break it down a little bit and use this heart embellishment from that booklet that came in the kit to bring in some of the red and pink from his shirt. And I really love how that turned out. Now, at first I thought I was going to back up this 3x4 photo with that 3x4 card, but decided against it. I just felt like my layout was really busy, and I just sometimes feel like I need to pull it back a little bit. And that's okay if I don't end up using certain things or certain cards that I thought I was going to use. For the brushstroke card, I just ended up using the stamps from the kit to fill out where the brush strokes are and some of the word stickers. And I love how it turned out. Colorful, but yet the black kind of brought in more of the black from that photo of my son. I'm going to finish up the layout by adding love to this photo of my daughter in the orchestra concert. and I call my layout done. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye!